welcome on back. So, onwards to the inner ramparts, the final part, the final zone, the final boss of the current runs. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use that regardless, because there'll be no need to come back to it. Right. Here we go. So we'll get poison on him. Try and avoid that. Oh, I thought I'd avoided that second one, but... Remember, I have the medallion. Poison is very, very strong against this guy. Head to the non-shaded areas when he does one of these AoE attacks. That'll see him down. Get the poison on. Burning, also very strong. Right, now this is the biggest challenge of the boss. You have to escape the tar as it rises. Oh, and then get away from his black laser. Oh no, I've mistimed that. Right, what I'll do, spend some energy to reduce the damage. I took very little damage then. Make sure we get poison back on. That keeps working. That was really poor. Get the poison back on and get into the light. Oh, and I've forgotten again, so we'll spend some energy. There you go, minimize the damage. Obviously that doesn't work. When his shield comes up, that essentially means that he is about to run off to the next zone. What are we doing here? No. He adds a third one to the mix. Oh, can't say I've noticed that before, but okay. Whoa, okay. Oh. What I'm going to do is just spend energy to avoid the damage, because I think I can get some hits in on him now. Alright, and then what we can do is, if we can get these guys to trigger, they will actually do a considerable amount of damage to him. Oh, I was trying to dodge that. Right, okay. Oh, and again. Really poor. Right, well, as I said, I may well end up re-recording this as well as the previous two zones, because there you go, he's down. Not my best by far, but you can see his attacks are pretty predictable, fairly straightforward. Go with the poison claws, even though this is there you go, gather up the gold. Wall running spreads resin. That's a new medallion as well. I can't say I've seen that before. And then I assume the next level will be the besieged palace, as you can see. However, what you'll notice is if you run to here, you then get the kind end screen. You're not finished. There's tons of weapons, medallions, story, and other content you haven't discovered yet. Even this boss fight wasn't the real end. Another biome and boss will be added after this. We'll also be putting more biomes, bosses, and features, everything throughout the rest of the game during early access. So get involved. And then what you'll find, you get overcome by corruption. And you will find yourself in this end zone. Have a little conversation with a stranger who has yet to reveal himself. And then you are able to choose a new difficulty modifier. An immortal scarab appears and pursues the prince relentlessly. I'm not sure I like the sound of that, but I'll go with it as an option. There you go. That puts us back to the camp, where we can go and spend our spirit glimmers, adjust the difficulty, and go for another run. So I hope you've enjoyed the walkthrough of all the different zones. I am going to go off now and record another route through the Hun camp, the Grand Academy, and the tower, and hopefully see you then.